Here with Professor Yaroslavsky. She's the director of Advanced Biophotonic Lab in the Department of Physics at UMass, and she's also building a really cool technology in the field of dermatology. She is the first person in the entire universe to really be able to visualize deep collagen structure in our skin.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you for having me.
I want to learn a little bit more about you, Anna. The combination of uh, being a physicist, being a scientist, also being a female is extremely rare, especially in highly privileged institutions like Harvard Medical School and UMass in being the director.
Everything is much simpler than it could have been. As a child, I was looking into different directions. I was interested in biology. I wanted to become a medical doctor. I was also good at math and physics. And my parents directed me towards physics. And when we were looking for different colleges, I found the Department of Physics, where they also had connection to ophthalmological hospital, where they were developing lasers to treat different eye diseases. And it sounded very attractive because it was kind of on the intersection of fields. And they also told me that if I joined the Department of Optics, then I would be able to start working with a hospital immediately, like first year.
You're the expert in the field of collagen imaging, and you've developed, several cool patents around it. Most people see small wrinkles on the face, and that's how, people relate wrinkles to collagen. And instead of looking at the surface level, you're actually looking at the deeper structure. Why is it so important that we're visualizing the deeper collagen structure instead of looking at the wrinkles on the surface?
Well, probably both are important, but dealing with surface wrinkles, you can use peels, you can use a lot of creams that will help it appear better. With collagen, it's not that easy. And collagen is between 80 and 90% of the dry weight of the skin. So it's the scaffold on which everything is being held. And if we have loss of elasticity, if we have loss of collagen, we develop sagging, we develop deeper wrinkles, which are much harder to target with creams or supplements. So you really need to be aware of that, and being able to see what's happening under the surface may give you some idea and some better knowledge of how maybe even to change your lifestyle, or maybe not to get to the point when you have to change your lifestyle.
You know this better, Anna. Like, our skin has many different layers, and probably from the stem cell layer all the way up to the surface layer is where collagen structure is probably most important if we're really digging to what is causing the wrinkles underneath the surface.
Exactly. And oftentimes you see a person and you can't notice small wrinkles, but if there is sagging or some folds in the skin, that gives you an idea of aged person and how this person looks. So, but it's also important in terms of overall health, having healthy collagen. For example, sun exposure can cause degradation of collagen. So if we have a tool that can show us what's underneath the skin, maybe we are less likely to behave carelessly, go into the sun. Maybe we'll use sunscreen, better diet. Moisture retention depends on the health of collagen. If collagen is not healthy, it doesn't retain more moisture, and that also can be a problem.